realistically to almost any industry. I mean, the big ones that stick out in my mind that kind of obviously pop up are finance, healthcare, any kind of supply chain system, whether it's record keeping for inventory products, tracking contamination at a food facility, products across the country and the world. I think those are the major industries we see use it. Finance and servicing being one of them, one of the biggest ones, but it can be transposed across banking, small to large. I don't see any industry that couldn't apply it in this case, because that's just, the use cases alone validate why it's being able to be used. It's not just a form of money or transfer of payment. I mean, that's a huge aspect. That's why I love Bitcoin. It's a monetary system. It's real estate that is pretty much digitized that I own, and it's not, you don't think it as physical because we can't see it on a hard drive, but the fact I can pull out my hard drive or cold wallet and take it anywhere in the world, it's something that I physically own. So that's the monetary aspect of it. But when you involve, smart contracts or other use cases, I mean, you can use it for, they're talking about voting platforms, verifying voting transactions on a ledger, digital IDs, real estate deeds and contracts, whether it's, in that industry or somewhere else.
Blockchain, it could speed that process up. And that's why I think that the world is just really going to evolve to us using this on a regular basis. Like, that's why I tell people it's more than just crypto. It's the underlying technology of the blockchain that's going to completely just transform the way we go about just doing business day to day. So I see a lot of benefits, and I think that it's going to probably take some time for people to really, industries to really realize the potential for this technology. But I think we're going in the right direction. There's a lot of adoption, and people are starting to wake up and understand that this can be a lot faster. It's more security, and it's just a lot better for just the processing of transactions. So I totally agree.
100%. And back to that medical record, topic, that's one application and one major industry that needs, for one, security. It needs, ease of access of information and transferability. I mean, you go to one doctor and then you go to another doctor for a different examination or checkup, and they don't even communicate. There's no communication between the network of doctors and different physicians, and there's just so much that could be securely transferred across the network, keeping privacy, but also allowing the access of those two parties to talk, communicate. So I think, healthcare alone, you're looking at a multi-billion to $1 trillion industry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one subset of the entire world. And so, and then you look at, I know Greg Foss and others have talked about this, but there's like 900 trillion in assets across the world. I mean, look at the oil industry, look at bonds, look at any of that. You capitalize on one of those markets and digitize it. I mean, it's profitability is there.
To watch the full episode of this video, you can go to my link tree in my bio and watch this on my YouTube channel, Insightful Principles. And you're also able to listen to this on any audio platform.